Hello there, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, the internet, and the like. Oh god, I didn't expect that dialogue to occur. And welcome back to Black Mesa Source. And I'm actually continuing this recording straight after I made the first recording because it happened to be successful. And now we are inside this amazing test chamber, and we're gonna get a start on accessing the nitty-gritty of Black Mesa Source. So my frame rate is actually locked at 30 right now. I'm not sure if it's because of the level or because I haven't set to record at 30 frames per second, but it feels a little slower at the moment. Hopefully it won't remain this way for most of the time, and right now we're just getting a bunch of all these instructions. You know, take this chair and throw it away. I'm gonna go ahead and walk up to where this button is supposed to be pressed, because inevitably this is the one button you have to press. Rotor start. Shaky. Oh, there's actually a security cam. I want to see what people are doing in the security cram. Like, do they freak out when stuff begins to go wrong? This has made me so damn curious. I'm half tempted to, like, just run up to this camera and see if that exactly emulates what's going on in that room over there. So, this is gonna be a pretty interesting experience. And my frame rate has raised, so it looks like that we're going to have a successful second recording after all! Oh god, yeah, this is bringing back some flashbacks. Flashbacks to the first day on the job.
We cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long it will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
In high school, my middle name was Speedy, so don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it, boys. I got it covered. I'll be sure to use my speedy tactics of being able to push a crystal into the beam, and that will cause everything to go quite well, honestly. You know, it's not going to cause any sort of really resonance cascade, and we're not going to have aliens suddenly take over the world, because, you know, when in doubt, you can't explain your history, you just say, it was aliens. Aliens did it all along. And I actually... Alright, throwing a chair into it doesn't seem to do anything. That's kind of disappointing, honestly. I wanted to use something different would occur. And there it is, there's the sample. This is the little mechanical device we have to insert. And once again, you can just push it like you would normally, so... Whee!
Go ahead,
Oh, I'm standing away from the beam, alright. Oh, this is gonna be the best playthrough ever. Well, except for the fact that they just died, but you know what, I honestly could care less. This is Black Mesa Source! This is the beginning of the apocalypse. Aliens are starting to teleport into the Earth. Oh boy, I'm looking forward to this already, guys. Look at all the Vortigots, they're all teleporting in. Oh my god, I gotta run towards the exit. Where's the exit? What is up with that one Vorticon? Did you just see that? He was clipping right... Wow, that was impressive. Consider me impressed by the Source engine, how occasionally entities and human beings and aliens alike just seem to disappear all of a sudden. This is a long loading screen, but I'm afraid to cut it up out of the video. Why did I lose 30 health? What did I do to deserve losing 30 points of my health? This is unfair. Okay, well, let's just quick save, and we'll actually get a start on the level. And maybe we can actually get into some of the gameplay, because I spent about 30 minutes doing absolutely nothing productive. Oh boy. Oh, unauthorized personnel, my foot. I can get through here. Yes, see, control to crouch. I know exactly what I'm doing. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the health kit. I wonder if this guy does actually get revived, because I remember the original Half-Life, there is a scientist that's trying to revive a security guard around this area, and he is eventually successful, so I'm kind of wondering if they've actually kept that in this game. I'm gonna wait to find out. I'm sorry, I know this might be a little bit tedious and boring. If you don't want to watch this, you could probably skip ahead to the part of the video where it's actually me running around in Black Mesa on one of my escapades, possibly with a crowbar, because, you know, that's how Half-Life tradition usually works. I really want to see if this guy actually gets revived, because, man, that would be just such great attention to detail. I'll wait for one more instance. I bet one more time. He's dead, Jim. Okay, let's move on with the actual game. Right. F to flashlight. I don't really know why I would have to use a flashlight right here, but whatevs. Whatevs. I'll roll with it. Okay. So what do we got here? We got a bunch of rubble. We got lots of stuff. Any weapons? No. No weapons. What happened to the scientist lady that was over here? Like, that's not her. That's a scientist that probably wasn't even standing here to begin with. It feels like all of the scientists just suddenly teleported away to an unknown location. And, alright, once again, picking up objects. This wasn't exactly a thing in the original Half-Life, but since this is on the Source engine, I can forgive it for, you know, improvising a couple things and making some elements of the game a little bit more different. What's up?
I tried to warn you. I never thought I'd see a resonance cascade, let alone create one. By Schrodinger's cat, he's alive.
Of course I'm alive. I'm the protagonist. I have immunity to death.
All the phones are out.
Really?
I can't reach anyone in the facility.
Oh no! What will we tell the people in the bathroom once we reach there? Sorry we're late, we kinda got stuck down here, where all hell was breaking loose and aliens started teleporting in. Like this guy, it's a head crab. In fact, that looks like a direct model import of the head crab from Half-Life 2, so I'm kinda curious to see if they work exactly the same. Let me see if I can actually... I wonder if throwing objects does anything. That looks a little bit funky. I don't think I was supposed to throw that object in there. Yeah. Let's actually just go ahead and... I didn't even have to drag Eli with me to open the door. Alright, that's pretty interesting. Well, you guys have fun studying that head crab. I'm gonna go past the control room. I get the feeling that guy isn't going to live. I mean, things aren't looking too peachy keen for him. It does kind of look like he's gonna get blown up in a second. Yep. Okay, use shift to sprint. I'm going to do exactly just that. You see, if he had used shift to sprint, he probably could have made it out. That is a zombie. You all saw that. I'm pretty sure that was a little bit of a tease, if that's the correct term. That's a head crab. I cannot fight head crabs right now. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave and go someplace that's a little bit more happy. Like the laser device. Please tell me this guy dies before he actually gets to me, because it's a little... It was a little disconcerting to say the least. It's the laser sequence. I remember this. All you have to do is hold down crouch, and eventually you'll win the game. And I have to watch out for, yeah, exploding objects like this. Watch the laser trail, if I just quickly sprint around the laser trail. And there doesn't appear to be a crowbar here either, which is a little bit disappointing, because this is normally where you would pick up the crowbar, but if I recall correctly, I do remember this when I played a little bit of Black Mesa before, was that, like, the crowbar, you don't actually obtain it for quite a while, actually. I think you have to team up with security guards to actually make some progress first, which is a bit of a nice touch. It sounds like there's a bit of problem with the elevator. Yes. Yes, indeed. That shattered the glass. Oh my. Memories. Memories. What a ripoff of the original Half-Life. I mean, what a great homage to the original Half-Life. I just remember, back then, it didn't matter if you, like, smashed the glass of that door, or with, like, the crowbar, or hit the button. Those people on the elevator would surely die.
Gordon.
Yeah, I'm Gordon. Hello, Phil.
What the hell are these things, man? And why are they wearing science team uniforms?
Let me look at them. Well, something tells me that it happens to be a clearly normal scientist, and we're all just going insane.
Roger that. Let's run like hell.
Yeah, so, as you can see, we don't have any weapons yet, but thankfully we do have the AI on our side to take care of some of the enemies. So, for the time being, we're gonna be running around completely bare, but at least, I'm pretty sure, yeah, these guys work pretty much exactly the same like they do in Half-Life 2, so They sort of move back when enemies get a little bit too close, and they'll, of course, be your best friends in the entire world. Then the zombies are, like, attracted to me for some reason. Try not to die. I really don't want you to die right now. Here, let me get his attention. Why are you not shooting at him? Please, Phil, do me a favor here and actually, like, kill this guy. You're not even shooting at him. There we go. Let go! Let go! Let go! No! 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 I can't interfere with this. This is like a scripted sequence. Well, at least we have a gun now, but Phil clearly didn't have any idea what he was doing. And I honestly feel a bit bad for that. Oh, wow. That looks a little bit more ruined than the original zombies, to say the least. I mean, in Half-Life 2, if you shot a head crab off, they would at least have a head, but this guy is like missing half of his brain. That's, it's a little bit gory, a little bit gruesome, a little bit grisly. And there appears to be a zombie in there who is a little bit tired with his job, to say the least. I'm not sure if I could actually walk in there and shoot at him. What a shame, what a shame. Oh, we have flares. You can actually pick up the flares, and I think you could throw them or use them as lights. I wonder what would happen if I actually threw them at these guys. I'm not really sure if that actually does anything. Let me run up to this guy. Oh, yeah, you can set them on fire. Alright, this is definitely the best weapon in the entire game. I'm still a little bit disappointed that Phil did not live through that incident with the zombie right there. I don't know what happens with the AI in this game sometimes, but obviously it remains a little bit wonky, so there you can expect these kinds of things to just happen. Yeah, I'll go ahead and shoot this guy. If I could actually get a couple of headshots. 7 bullets left. Could be better, could be worse. But 7 is a pretty decent number, so I can't argue with it! Okay, I'm leaving now. Screw this. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave this nasty place altogether. Actually look for an area in this level where I could get a decent weapon that's not limited in ammunition. I think there are more zombies in here, so I'm a little bit scared, but I'm gonna risk it anyway. I'll do it for science. It's pretty obvious these guys are zombies. I don't think I'm gonna be able to penetrate their defenses anytime soon, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. Maybe look around for a little bit of ammunition, if there's any that's been dropped. That's a zombie. Actually, okay, right click does absolutely nothing, apparently. That's kinda disappointing. There's a head crab in the microwave. Alright, that's pretty good. I wonder if I can fry the head crab. Can I? Yes. Yes. Good job. Good attention to detail. Do the cans still give you health? Oh, yeah, they actually do! Oh, wow. So, if you just pick up the can, then it automatically becomes consumed. This could potentially be an infinite resource of health. Wow, that's pretty rad. I'm glad to see that's still in the game. And you can also pick them up, too. How about that? Still can't go through this door. Well, I remember in the first locker room, I'm gonna stay away from that guy for a little bit. Is this door open? Oh yeah, there are clips. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Now I'm not afraid to go run up to this guy and wake him up, you know, let him know. Yeah, I'm still alive. I think if I could actually shoot you, I might deal some remote amount of damage. I think he's done taking the crap now, it looks like. I get the implications if he just waddled out of there, you know, with a head crab on his head. That probably means he's done, so I can't seem to flush the toilets. That's a little bit depressing. Aw, they broke the hair dryer, the blow dryer there. That's a little bit disappointing. Can I open any of these lockers? This is gonna be a little bit slow. I have to make sure any of these lockers are not indeed locked, because you know, you gotta check these things sometimes, man. You gotta make sure you have access to some of the more interesting little secrets and Easter eggs. No more HEV hazard suits. Still can't go in the janitor's closet, so I've concluded that that door back there is merely a texture and there's nothing behind it. I'm gonna go ahead and quick save. I haven't actually done that in a while. And somehow you found your way out, but to you I say boo. I'm actually gonna make my way around and see if I can actually find a crowbar. Or at least some form of weaponry. Alright, since the zombies don't know how to crouch, I'm gonna walk out here. Oh, it's another head grab. How many bullets does it take to kill you? Only 2? Well, honestly, I have no beef with that. That's kind of nice to just have to only use 2 bullets. I think it was 3 originally in the original Half-Life. If you were playing on normal difficulty. Just for reference, I'm not sure if I explained this, but I am playing on normal difficulty because hard mode would just be a nightmare. That was unfortunate. Quite unfortunate indeed. What's going on with the screen right now? That looks nothing like the kind of glitches you would get on Windows, I'll certainly tell you that much, so... Nice to see that their operating systems are all freaking out. That's a bunch of zombies. Can I walk through this door, or is this just another textured door? It's just another textured door. I have to shoot down all the zombies, or run by all of them. Fantastic. Right. If I could actually just draw his attention over here, then maybe I could just quickly duck through here and then sprint my way around. I need to look around to see if there's a crowbar around here, because if I miss the crowbar, this is gonna be one difficult playthrough. Seriously, where is it? I think, theoretically, I was supposed to bring the security guard with me, but Phil got a little bit confused, if you recall correctly, so yeah. I guess we're gonna have to continue looking around for a crowbar, because I'm not seeing one right now. At least the zombies know how to pathfind, I've confirmed this much. Okay, into the vent we go. I don't feel like wasting any more ammunition. Oh god, this could actually be a little bit scary. I remember that some of this area is not really that friendly. Wait, HEV? HEV! HEV, give me the HEV! No, it's first aid, alright. Fine, fine, I'll just go look around, see what I can see. You got more zombies? Oh, there's the crowbar. Can I... There we go. Alright. Let's see how broken this crowbar actually is. Pretty much kills these guys in a couple of hits. That's not bad. The swinging animation looks a little bit clunky. Just a little bit on the awkward side, but I can forgive it because it is a melee weapon. And I thought I saw a zombie behind that door. Maybe I'm just taking too much hallucinogens to even figure out what is part of the real world. Can I get in here? I can't get in here. Like, I can smash as much glass as I like, but this is clearly a scripted sequence. That guy gets eaten by the head crab. Ah, boy. Well, why? What warranted you to suddenly stop smashing your head against the wall? Press F to use flashlight. Trust me, I've already figured that out, game. I'm just here looking for some resources. This guy's not a resource, so I'm gonna look at his blue screen for a little bit. Very flashy blue screen of death. Ugh. I don't know, I kind of figured... Oh, yeah, it is Windows, so you can expect this sort of thing depending on the time frame of when Half-Life takes place. Or Black Mesa, if I were to be more historically accurate. This guy's looking kinda dead. No, I can't give him any health. His death animation looked really weird. Is there a pistol around here? I remember the original security guard dropped a pistol. I'm never gonna stop referencing the original Half-Life until I make sure everything is completely accurate. I didn't get any extra bullets as far as things are concerned, so maybe I do just have to smash my way through. Unless... wait a sec. Aha! I have solved the puzzle! Let me through. Gordon Freeman is on the case. Professor, Dr. Practitioner Gordon Freeman is going to be the champion of breakfast with his trusty crowbar snacks. Loading screens are also a thing in the Source engine, so I can't really control that, unfortunately. What's going on over... Oh, quit your fussing. I mean, for all things considered, you're at least getting the easy way out. Attention all government agencies. Stop! I can't read the rest of that. A violence-free workplace, so that means no guns. Well, the security guards kinda need guns because they're security guards. I mean, you never know when some terrorist is gonna infiltrate the place, and then that will cause things to go horribly wrong. I can still hit your body with a crowbar. That's probably insensitive of me. You should respect the dead, after all. Alright. Who wants some? Come get some. anything at all? Any possible clips, rounds, ammunition? Yo? Oh god, this actually hurts. I should probably not stand there. Well, where the frick am I supposed to go? Because I clearly have no clue. I am a lost individual in the world of Half-Life. Oh, this door opens. Alright, that makes sense to me. Man, this is really cramped. Any of the boxes contain anything? Ooh, that's an explosive box. I should probably shoot one of these just to demonstrate what it does. Yep, it is indeed on fire. Is it gonna explode? Or is it just a firebox? It exploded. Alright, I have deduced that these are indeed explosive boxes, and you should not stand anywhere in proximity of them, otherwise you're probably likely gonna take damage. This is, you just listen to my advice, and don't make the same mistakes I did, otherwise you're in for a really bad day at the Black Mesa Research Facility, where, trust me, we use all of the safe resources and alternatives to our style of research. You know, no need to worry about anything going drastically or horribly wrong, such as riding a genuinely unstable elevator. Oh, great. Well, oh. Alright, well, the grate came off, so I guess that's fair enough. I thought I would be stuck there, and I'd have to find a very unsafe way out of that perilous maze. Do not drop. I think these are the boxes that contain stuff in them. No! What? But they had the green tarps! Don't the green tarps normally mean, don't those like imply that there's gonna be stuff inside the boxes? Ow, you hit me. That was awfully rude of you. I mean, technically I would have struck first because I was kind of swinging my crowbar preemptively, but you know, whatevs. Whatevs. At least he died in the end and I don't have to worry about him spawning back as an undead zombie. That sounds redundant. Yeah.